People often think that trauma has to be a big one-off event. Perhaps it brings to mind images of the military or post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, or a fire or something like a big event, a car crash or something that happens that can then create trauma in somebody's life. But I think we need to understand that trauma can also be very day to day. It can be much more of a drip, drip, drip effect than that big event that we might assume that it is connected to. It could be something as subtle as a relationship, as a schooling growing up, as COVID even. We have all been affected some way, or traumatized, if you like, by those experiences, and that has an effect. So as they say, the body keeps the score. The more time we spend thinking, the less time we spend feeling, and if we don't use it, we lose it. Has anybody ever said to you, well, what's your gut telling you to do? And you're thinking, I have no idea. Do I even have a gut? Our gut, our intuition, is like a muscle. And if we don't use it, it gets weaker, we can't hear it. So we need to practice using it to get it stronger so that we can hear it and make the decisions that feel right to us, to make sure that we are living the life that we were born to live, rather than choosing things for other people's approval, for other voices in our head. And to be able to build that muscle and strengthen that confidence, we need a space where we can practice making decisions that feel right. And we can practice this through movement. It's one of the most powerful ways to practice doing something on the mat, and then we start to do it off the mat. So I have combined my nearly 10 years of yoga teaching, psychology training, yoga therapy work, yoga nidra studies, everything I've ever learned to create this yoga therapy course. And what it does is create the space that we need to self-actualize, which means just to come out of thinking, come into feeling, and to trust ourselves again, to create that true, authentic inner confidence so that we can live the life that we want to live. So how it works, each session has a theme which you can take or leave, and we open with a meditation to get out of the thinking and come into feeling. The more we practice it, the stronger and easier it becomes. And then we have a gentle movement class which has lots of choice, but also a framework where we start to observe our thought patterns. And it's only by seeing them that we bring them into light that we can make change and notice if they're serving us or not serving us. So it's all about taking the time to really learn about yourself. What could be more important? Because that's going to change the decisions that we make so that we have energy, so that we're in health, so we can be the best version of ourselves for the people in our lives, so that we can be of service, the whole reason that we're put on this planet. So if you're interested in trying it, just download the Soul Sanctuary app, click on workshops, and then you will see the yoga therapy course there. And if you have any questions, just drop us an email to info@soulsanctuarystudios.com and we'll get back to you straight away. I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're as excited about it as I am. I seriously cannot wait to get started.